Hey Gemini, welcome. This is going to be a reading just for you, focusing in on your energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Anything that you need on me, please see the description box. Please leave comments, feedback, whether it resonated with you or not, in the comments. Like, share, subscribe to the video, subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate all those who have liked thus far and subscribed and everything. Welcome. Let's go ahead and see what our Geminis need this time. Let's see, what is the old energy that the Gemini collective needs to let go of? All energies of Geminis who are open to the message. What old energy do they need to release? Let me clear this energy. Yeah. Okay. This second here, Gemini. Yeah. Change. All right, so right now the energy that you need to let go of from the past, I feel like you're still waiting on something, still hoping that something will come in. There's still this passion that you have, that desires for it, and if it shows up for you, I feel like you're going to take off towards it. But at the same time, you've had a lot of obstacles in this situation where you were not valued or you were not appreciated, and I felt like you did a lot of keeping yourself together, protected, trying to balance different energies no matter how much they came at you, but I feel like you can never overcome them, no matter how much you stayed in your element, prayed on this, meditated on this, tried to stick with who you were. And it's almost like someone, whenever they would come towards you about it here, they can never be upright. They came in at the last minute and they were never successful at protecting you from this. And they also were not honest with themselves about the situation or with you about what was prevalent. Now you can clear this energy out of your life because it gave you no justice. If you still decide to wait on this, to interact with this situation here, it's going to continue to be unjust for you. There's no fairness here. So this needs to be an immediate shift that you need to realize. You need to go ahead and make this decision and just say, you know what, this isn't giving me what I want. This is not balanced. This is wrong. You know, and let it go here. You have to make a very clear, solid decision where you look at a situation and say, this is not right. This is not where I should be. This isn't granting me the justice that I deserve, and make that decision to move forward. And that is your solution for it. That is your decision. And that's how you protect your family. That's how you're able to keep focusing on new goals. And that's how you're able to stay happy. Still feeling like you're on your way to your wish fulfillment. Now, this energy isn't serving you because it makes you worry. It makes you question yourself here. It keeps you trapped and down. You feel like you're not worthy enough. You have a lot of beautiful sunshine around you. I feel like you're happy. And sunshine, take that metaphorically. So if it's like getting cold where you are, that's not what I mean. In other words, your energy, your light. You can really go out and be very youthful and enjoy yourself in your element here with new strength, new confidence. And I feel like, you know, you do a really good job. This happiness helps you keep energies at bay. You keep chugging along. You know, you have to do things by yourself. And there's love that I feel you want to give and share with people, but you worry about if they're going to abuse you. And that's why I feel like you choose to stay by yourself. You don't want to be confused with options, trying to feel like if someone else is going to help you get further, or someone else is going to be a good choice for you. You're kind of done with that. You know, you don't want to be in confusion about a person or a situation if it's going to give you what it is that you want. I think you've closed that out and just decided, or you need to decide, that you could have everything you want by yourself. Spirit will align everything for you, and you didn't have to depend on other people. Also, get outside of yourself, because I feel like if this is your worry, I think it's making you think about things or worry about things that just are not so. The power that you need to get what it is you want lies within you. Trying to depend on other energies is only going to slow you down, make you restless. You're not going to have no peace at night. And even if people start to come at you at a high rate, I feel that you may start to kind of like hold them back, or not respond to them, not kind of get with them, send them off a little bit, because it overwhelms you. You need to get back hope into your life. This is the new energy. I feel like you've kind of dove into a spiritual thing, really stepping away from people, really seeing people for who they are. And in the midst of being shown that, in the midst of seeing how the world works in a spiritual sense, you've almost lost your hope for things that you want, because the people that you thought were going to be there really aren't the people that should be. I think you're seeing them for who they are. There are people you can trust, and there are people that like you can't trust, but I feel like you're holding back, waiting on spirit to kind of take care of it. But you need to use that for your benefit. You need to release that energy. What they've shown you, and you still need to have hope for what you want, you know. this is order, that you're supposed to see it. You know, if you go after it, it'll still be yours, but there may be certain people you can't take along with you. There may be certain truths you need to see about people. Go ahead and get out of the, kind of grow up, get out of that fairy tale type life, no matter how painful it is, and allow them to guide you to where it is you need to be, because they are leading you to where, to the blessings of your life, to the divine purpose of your life, so that way you can be happy, you know. I do feel like in order to do this, you may be leaving behind people from the past. People from the past may not be able to go with you, or may not be able to join you here, and that could be painful. But at the end of the day, it is order. Everyone shouldn't be there. Everyone is on their own path. Everyone has their own view. And if it isn't supporting yours, and you're seeing it, Spirit showed that to you on purpose so you can keep moving along, so it doesn't hold you up. I see you've been doing your research, searching, keeping ideas to yourself. You know that you can manifest whatever this is very new. It grants you happiness. You're allowed to travel and do a bunch of different activities if you'd like to. So walk away from the past here. And I do feel like there was a lot of love or close connections that you're having, but you do have a love that is just a lot more stronger, more elevated. You know, this disharmony that you were having in a past connection with whoever it was, you may have to be very strong to kind of walk away from them. Still having love for them, just to realize that you can't be as close with them as you once were. And now you've entered into this higher level of commitment with someone else. And that gives you a lot of power and strength. So you're able to see some of these other relationships that, you know, maybe they're not serving you anymore. You know, past lovers even. How you can make this a lasting change. First thing first, yes, you do want to consider yourself, but you also need to be sure when other people are not thinking about you. You know, you need to always think about how not only is the situation going to benefit you, but those people that you have underneath you, those people that are around you, those people that you look to trust. You need to make sure that they're not wishy-washy, that they are aware of what is going on, aware of the entire situation, so that way you can make the best decision. Now, I do feel like sometimes you start to get selfish and you start to close yourself up because you think about those people that you would have fallen out with. So you may want to gloat at this time, you know, but you were definitely more mature than them. You made the wise decision to leave, so do not take part in their energy. Just because you separate from them, you can't turn your energy ugly and where you're no better than what they are, you know. So just make sure that you stay very grounded, and whatever decision that you made for your overall fulfillment, that you stand by those. You don't want to start to switch and go and jump in the competition because you think, okay, now I'm one up over them. It's been some time, I haven't talked to them, they're still combating. Let me go ahead and stir the pot a little bit more. Let me keep them going more because I'm not there like I used to be. I feel like that is doing a great disservice to the foundation that you have, and whoever you're standing very closely with might kind of look at you like, are you not appreciative? Why are we back in this situation here battling with these people? Is this for your own fulfillment, for you to get something out of this, something out of spite, to get some kind of fulfillment at causing the drama? You do have more. You are in a better position, so act like it. You know, I feel like when you do this, you let the door for other energies to come back in and once again deceive you. They'll come back and it may seem like their life is doing good. They're more stable. They're ready to come back and join in with you, party, have fun. But it's only a matter of time before they do the same thing they did previously. Something underhanded behind your back that'll hurt you, what it is you're trying to build, your significant other and or your family. And that person could be looking at you like, why did you make this decision? Why were you so selfish, thinking about yourself, to go back in with these energies where you know there is drama, just because, okay, you all can have fun here on Tuesday or on the weekend or whatnot, or it's been a while. You know their energy, you know. And I feel like you'll be in grief again once more, and you'll try to go back to where you were previously, and over here, going back to studying, going back to trying to find something to manifest. Now you're feeling a tad bit lonely, and yes, you do have joy, but you and your partner, he may not invest that way in you anymore. He and or she, they may start looking for other things. You could be kind of disappointed, especially if they're trying to recover from whatever chaos would have happened with those individuals if you allow them back in. And it's like, you know, we had real stability. We were really focusing on ourselves and our happiness. It's time for you to once again leave. You'll have to repeat the cycle of leaving them all over again. And this time repairing back that trust. Making sure that the person that you're bonded with or working with trust and believes that you're not going to do that again. Like you're not going to allow them back in. And that could take some time. Be very clear about what you want. I think, too, if you go through it again, you're going to be very clear about the energy. Like, yeah, we can have a good time together, but they're not good for me. we could never work together. I may think, okay, yes, everything is working fine, but these people have their own agendas, and it's only a matter of time before we start to bump heads again. You have a lot of fulfillment here, and I think moving ahead towards it by yourself is scary. You wish you could have people there with you, but this is a time to be a little bit more stingy and hold back with those energies and really just release and step into your blessings and not give to them. Let them create their own. Especially if you know that's what they're after anyway. People are deceptive. People want to come get information to talk. People want to see how much you're going to spend, you know. So it's time to start holding back. Like, yeah, I may have a lot, but that doesn't mean that I'm just here just to give it to you for you to come in and deceive me or try to take what it is that I have. Watch everything that you have. It says prioritize, falling right over that star card in reverse. Archangel Metatron, focus on your highest priorities. I will help get you motivated. So we have for our Geminis. Courage. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Gemini, oops. We're here for Gemini. We have take back your power, Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. I do feel like you've given some of your power to these energies to make you feel happy and hopeful. It really helps you identify what a solid foundation is, but I feel like you've given them too much and they have abused it. So definitely take your power back and use your power and intention to continue to manifest and continue to have happiness and success in your life. Prosperity is at the bottom of the deck, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So definitely trust yourself and what you have been seeing, and don't give people any slack, especially if they were deceptive with you before in the past. In the past, they showed you who they were. Take it into consideration. Mark it down, and in the future, that is how you deal with them. They don't get that close again. They don't get close to your in your circle, to your home, to your family, to your children. That's your reading, Gemini.